I went to sell my dad's war medal after he passed away. The pawn shop owner took one look at them, then picked up the phone and said, CIA. I asked him what the hell he was doing and he told me to hold on. I wasn't going to wait around for the CIA, so I grabbed the medal and started walking out the door. He quickly hung up, ran around the counter and caught me before I could leave and said, Stop. Okay, I'll explain. Please come back in. I responded, fine, but none of this CIA crap. Not until you tell me what the hell you know about this medal. He nodded in agreement, locked the door and turned the sign to say closed. He held up the war medal and in his thick Russian accent, he said, let me ask you a few questions. First, did your father buy this from someone? I responded, no. He told me that he was awarded it by a Russian oligarch. The owner said, do you know what year he gave it to him? I didn't. Where was your father born? Indiana. I was starting to get impatient and asked him, how much is it worth? He said, let me check. He held the medal up and looked at it through a magnifying lens. Then out of nowhere, I felt an electrical current waving through my body. I dropped backwards to the ground, looked up and saw he was tasing me. He took my medal and ran to the back of his shop. I got up as quickly as I could, had to quickly recover and chase him. I leaped over the counter and sprinted into the back. He was old, so I had a few extra steps on him. I made it out back and saw him running towards his car. He got in, quickly locked the doors and cranked the engine. I slammed my elbow through his car window, splashing his face with shards of glass. I got cut up pretty bad, grabbed him by his shirt collar and tried to grab for the car keys, but he hit the gas and started dragging half of my body down the street. My feet were bouncing off of the asphalt as he picked up speed. I was getting really pissed, so I bit his cheek, grabbed the keys and ripped them out of the ignition. The brakes locked. The car spun out and stopped. I punched him across the face, grabbed the medal and climbed out of the car. I got home that night and saw two men in suits waiting by the front door for me. Hey, we're with the CIA. They saw me tense up. Don't be alarmed. We just want to chat. Whenever someone says don't be alarmed, I become alarmed. I gestured for us all to go inside and one of them said, we need to see that medal. I said, nope, that's not yours. It was my dad's.